Common ravens are some of the world's most cosmopolitan birds. Found throughout the northern hemisphere, they're habitat generalists, living comfortably in forests of all types, grasslands, mountains, coastlines, deserts, and even the Arctic tundra.
And ravens don't even mind sharing our towns and cities.
The crow, or corvid family, also includes Canadian birds like crows, jays, magpies, and nutcrackers. The easiest way to distinguish the raven from its relative, the crow, is by its larger size. Ravens can have a wingspan of 1.5 meters, while a crow is under 1 meter. The raven has a wedge-shaped tail when spread, while the crow has a fan-shaped tail. If you observe them up close, you may notice the raven has a much thicker bill and a ruff of throat feathers called hackles.
Ravens are thought to be exceptionally smart animals. They're excellent problem solvers and will even use tools to get what they want.
They're keen opportunists who watch and learn, often from above while soaring or perched. Ravens also find joy in playing, either alone, with others, or even at the expense of others. Ravens can live more than 20 years. When they reach 3 years of age, they'll choose a mate, and in late winter the pair will build a nest up high for their 4 to 7 greenish-brown speckled eggs. Both parents look after the young until they leave home after about 6 weeks. Juvenile ravens hang out in big groups, much like human teenagers, and once mature, they tend to spend their time alone or in pairs. Couples will continue to guard their territory together, even outside of mating season.
Ravens communicate using elaborate displays and calls. They're very vocal and can produce dozens of sounds.
Some of their calls act as an alarm, some signal a chase or advertise a territory, and some comfort other ravens.
Ravens can also mimic other sounds they hear.
Ravens will eat just about anything they can find, from plant matter and invertebrates to eggs and other animals. They even scavenge carrion. They often search for food in pairs, but will also work with other creatures to gain access to food. By calling in wolves, a tough animal carcass will be opened up for the ravens to dine too. Ravens do not often fall prey to other animals. Only young are typically at risk, and only when their protective parents are not nearby. A very lucky martin, owl, or large hawk may be successful at snatching an egg or chick from the nest. And cougars, coyotes, or lynx might catch a fumbling fledgling on the ground.
Wherever ravens have lived alongside human populations throughout history, they've stirred up strong impressions.
The raven appears in legends, art, and traditions of Indigenous peoples throughout Canada. It's depicted as a trickster, a healer, a messenger, a teacher, and even the creator of all life. It is a well-known guardian spirit and clan totem as well. When Europeans came to North America, they brought along their fear and superstitions about the raven. In some areas, ravens were wiped out by humans who believed the birds were preying on farm animals and destroying crops. They were also negatively affected by the destruction of natural areas.
Although habitat loss and climate change may currently threaten the raven, this incredibly brilliant and adaptable bird has made a healthy comeback, and populations are thriving across the country.
And remember, no matter where you live in Canada, wildlife is close by, so get out and see it.